Good evening, everyone. How are you? It is Wednesday still. It is 7:45 p.m. Can you see me okay? Yes, I am in fact wearing a Santa hat. My husband just got this one for me new this year. Isn't it adorbs? And it's November now, so that's alright. It's okay. I'm going to do it anyway. So my appointment, had my endometrial biopsy today at the Women's Center, whatever. Very nice building. But I was fine up until I actually got there. And I went by myself because it's not like I needed any anesthesia or anything like that. It's just a procedure. So, but I was a little bit nervous, and I don't even like the annual pap and pelvic thing going on, right? But obviously we do it because we're women and we need to do those things. But yeah, I did all right though. I obviously, I'm not going to go into too much detail because that's just kind of but basically the biopsy was this little tiny, kind of long, but tiny metal straw sort of thing, that's inserted through the cervix, and then pieces of the uterine wall are sucked out. That sounds gross. Sorry, I apologize. But because obviously it's because it's going through the cervix and everything, obviously there's some cramping, and for me, yes, it did kind of hurt. Even though I had taken the Motrin, it was very crampy and uncomfortable, and I was very hot, like really, really super hot, and cleansing breaths, kind of like women do when they're going to give birth. I was trying to relax is what I was trying to do, because the more I resisted, then it just wasn't good for what she needed to do. So, and at the same time they also did the PAP. So, yeah, all in all, it wasn't terribly horrible. There are worse things, but it was very uncomfortable, and afterwards I've had some mild cramping and some, kind of like I'm on my period again, and some bleeding, but I'm doing okay, and I was able to drive. I just had to, because it got so warm, she was kind of concerned that I might pass out or whatever, so she brought me an orange juice, and I just kind of took my time to make sure that I was okay. And I was, but I get that way. So my blood pressure, they took that, it was fine. My weight sucked because I was, layered clothing and heavy shoes, and yeah, who cares? I don't go by the weight at that office anyway. So yeah, it was fine. Obviously, I'm here talking about it, and now we wait 7 to 10 days or so to get the results, and hopefully there's no cancer or anything like that. If there are cancerous cells, there will be no question I will be getting a hysterectomy. If there are no cancerous cells, then I will probably have my choice of the ablation or, hysterectomy, or the Marina IUD, which I am not interested in. So in my opinion, that's not a choice for me. But yeah, so we'll see. As far as everything else, I'm doing pretty well, actually. I worked Monday and Tuesday. I had today off. I'll work Thursday and Friday, and then I'll do the same thing for the next couple weeks. Except for the week of Thanksgiving. I actually took a vacation day for that Friday, so I'll have a 5-day weekend. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sweet. Yeah, so I'm doing good. I'm not entirely concerned about my all, you know, the weight loss stuff right now. I'm just trying to get through the female stuff and, you know, still working through the depression. And I figure, and I keep saying this, and I apologize for this roller coaster attitude of mine. It's just what it is. But I keep feeling that once I get everything good up in here, inside the brain and the heart, as far as my thoughts and emotions and whatnot, and get through the healing process, the grieving process and all that, and then also get through the female stuff as far as, you know, what's the next step. Hopefully it's not anything that's going to cause me more depression, but we'll not think about that right now. I'm trying to be strong, and I think I'm doing very well with that. And I think once I get all that figured out and everything, then I think I'll just naturally want to eat healthier. I won't have some of the cravings that I have at times. The hormones will probably be a little bit better, or at least different, maybe. I can't speak to that because I don't know what it's like to have a hysterectomy or anything like that. But I'm still, you know, I'm thinking that I'll be better. I definitely will be better. I'm already doing better. But I'm still thinking about the school thing. I've actually looked into University of Phoenix a little bit, not much, but my boss's boss is an instructor at the local campus location, and so I've emailed him, and he's offered to talk to me a little bit about it. And actually he feels it's a good university, so yeah, I am thinking about that. The thought of doing homework again does kind of scare me a little bit, and finding the time or taking the time to do it, but you know, that's just another thing I think that will help in my whole health and wellness also. Not that I'm going to go for a health and wellness type of thing. I don't think I will, because yeah, I don't feel that I have the passion for that right now. So I thought I did before, and truth is I just didn't know. I kind of struggle with that now, but I figure if I take something related to my current job, it will help me there and prepare me if something should happen with my current job. Or if my husband chooses to try opening a business, then it'll help me with the business aspect of that too, like the menu design or the web design, because that's kind of what I'm thinking, is the web development and design type thing, what I started, you know, a while ago. So we will see. I took a couple of pictures today, and I'm trying to not make this video terribly long. When I was on the way back from my appointment today, I looked off to the side of the road, or as I was driving off on the country roads after I got off the highway. I was just kind of driving along, and you know, you kind of tend to look around a little bit. I got so excited because I saw this, and I'm like, oh my god, and I actually had to turn around and go back. And so I'm going to try to show you a picture of it, and I'm telling you what, it's the first time I've ever seen one not in a zoo. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it okay, but it's an owl. I hope you can see that, and it's not too blurry. I was so excited. I'm going to try to get these on Facebook or something, but man, I was excited. I was excited, and I was sitting there, and as I went to switch my camera over to video, because I wanted to try to video it, the thing flew off and I didn't get any video. So, but that was really cool too, seeing those wings. Oh, a gift. Seriously, it's a gift to me. So, oh, something else I gotta mention to you guys. I'm sorry, this is just going on longer than I anticipated. Okay, so Monday night, yes, Monday night I was working on some stuff for counseling, going through the parent book, or, you know, making peace with your parents and everything. I couldn't sleep real well Monday night, but I got to bed real late, and anyway, I got up Tuesday morning, and I am not kidding you. I opened my email, and the first item in my email list said Gary DeYoung, my dad. I about flipped. I'm like, seriously, it made my heart skip. I had no clue what was going on at first. I had to take a double look, and I'm like, that's my dad's name. What the hell? You know, your first thing, email from the other side. Wow. Anyway, no, it wasn't. It was just a reminder from legacy.com that his guest book is going to go offline permanently soon, because this coming Saturday, the 10th, is the 1-year mark of his death. Unbelievable, right? I can't believe it. But I had plans to go out to lunch that day with my Aunt Jan and my stepmom, his wife, and my cousins and my half-sister. So it's a girls' afternoon out. It'll be very good for me. It's a good thing that we're doing it, and I'm sure it'll be emotional, but I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled that we're doing this and that we're all going to get together and hopefully build on the relationships we have, because right now it's a little bit of Facebook. That's pretty much it. So, and I think it'll be good for my dad's wife too, Vandy. So anyway, yeah, that's it, guys. Longer video than I anticipated, but I wanted to fill you in. It feels like it's been a while since I did a video other than the short clip today, but that's alright. I don't know. I'll just do videos when I feel like it. I'm not going to stick to any specific schedule. And by the way, don't apologize for not being caught up on my videos. Silly Manalise. I appreciate that you comment when you do, and trust me, people have lives. I know this. And there's also Facebook, so or even email. We could email or whatever, you know. Hey, but all right, guys, that is it. I gotta go to work tomorrow, and dinner is cooking. We're gonna have pork loin on the grill, and yeah, so that's it. Peace, love, smiles, and thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye. I hope you're all well. See ya.